Well, Special Counsel John Durham has copped a small win today after a judge ruled in favour of reviewing concealed documents that had previously been withheld. John Durham is currently in the midst of a case against Hillary Clinton's former campaign lawyer, Michael Sussman. Mr. Durham has been eager on obtaining more access to information about Michael Sussman's law firm, Perkins Coie, which had held important documents about Hillary Clinton's campaign's role in the Russiagate scandal of 2016. Those documents have been concealed by attorney-client privilege until today, when Judge Christopher Cooper ruled he would privately review them on the basis it would be done away from the public and the press. If the judge finds the documents are important to the trial, which begins later this month, they could be admitted as evidence. Mr. Durham is in the midst of prosecuting Michael Sussman for lying to a federal agent when he claimed he wasn't working for the Clinton campaign when he made statements about Donald Trump having ties to a Russian bank. Last week, he told the judge the Democratic National Committee, Hillary for America, the Fusion GPS research company, and Perkins Coie law firm have all withheld and or redacted documents and communications that could potentially be used against the defendant. Special Counsel John Durham alleged in February Hillary Clinton's campaign paid a tech firm to infiltrate servers at Trump Towers and the White House. It was done with the aim to link the former president with Russia. Durham's investigation has been operating for a few years with the intention to examine the origins of the now discredited Russia collusion investigation. Mr. Durham filed a motion that pertained to a possible conflict of interest related to the representation of former Clinton campaign lawyer Michael Sussman. Mr. Sussman allegedly told the FBI he was not working on behalf of Ms. Clinton when he presented documents that claimed linked the Trump organization to a Kremlin-tied bank, a claim of which he made just 2 months before the 2016 election and has now been charged with making a false statement to a federal agent. The filing of the Durham investigation alleges Mr. Sussman had assembled these anti-Trump allegations on behalf of at least 2 clients, including the Clinton campaign. Mr. Durham alleged Mr. Sussman billed the Clinton camp repeatedly for his work linking the Trump campaign to a bank with Russian connections. This was happening while the Clinton camp continued to push the narrative that Donald Trump was colluding with Russia to influence the outcome of the election. In March, Donald Trump officially filed a $24 million lawsuit against Hillary Clinton and her cohorts for falsely linking him to Russia in 2016. In the lawsuit, the former president said, in the run-up to the 2016 presidential election, Hillary Clinton and her cohorts orchestrated an unthinkable plot, one that shocks the conscience and is an affront to this nation's democracy. Acting in concert, the defendants maliciously conspired to weave a false narrative that their Republican opponent, Donald J. Trump, was colluding with hostile foreign sovereignty. The actions taken in furtherance of their scheme, falsifying evidence, deceiving law enforcement, and exploiting access to highly sensitive data sources, are so outrageous, subversive, and incendiary that even the events of Watergate pale in comparison.